मिलान भाई। भाई खेलते हैं, रुको रुको बैक करता हूँ मैं। आ जाओ मिलान भाई, खेलते हैं। स्ट्रीम को भाई लाइक तो कर देना। अच्छा स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना भाई और आ जाओ। भाई मिलान भाई तुम ही हो ना, बाद में तुम कहोगे भाई तुम तो नूब हो, मेरे साथ नहीं खेलते हो ये वो। मिलान भाई तुम ही होगे भाई, और कौन होगा मिलान है। भाई what happened bro, I didn't know। ब्रो शेयर रूम कोड, भाई मिलान भाई तुम शेयर कर लो, शायद मेरे से शायद नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है। मिलान भाई तुम्हारे में नेटवर्क सही है यार, क्योंकि मैं तो वाईफाई से कनेक्टेड हूँ, मेरे में तो सही है, अच्छे नेटवर्क से। हो गया भाई, हो गया हो गया।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a look and place it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bellingham.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave him out, you lose his goal contributions. It's as simple as that, Peter.
No argument. Gets his pass away. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. White with the short one. Has a shot!
अरे सीधे पैर से मार दिया इसको।
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deftly out wide. And now the hit! Hernandez getting this one clear. That's a sharp pass. And he's away. Oh, real chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
White. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona are trailing against the run of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head.
David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He rushes! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. David Villa, oh, great chance. Bonus. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's gone for goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness.
And the shot! He scores! And they are right back within touch. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And we hit half-time.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Perez. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. Van der Vaart. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent.
चुपके से कहाँ बैठा हूँ भाई?
Taken back almost at once. And that's the end of
ये
that.
तो
It all
बॉल ही
started
लीक
well
कर दे
enough.
रहा है.
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
61,052.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Hernandez, over to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mohamed Salah. It's a really well-measured ball. Now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
भाई तुम मैसेज क्यों डिलीट कर देते हो?
Mbappe might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Van der Vaart delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marquinhos. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it
इसके
back!
बाद में खेलते हैं. हाँ रूम ही मैच है ये रूम मैच है.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Nunez!
ये क्या छोड़ रहा है?
It's in! Two to the good! They have
वॉल्यूम
freed
वैसा
its
कंट्रोल
space.
कर भी नहीं रहा है जैसा हो रहा है.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. That's really well manoeuvred.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Curtis. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And time is up. Well, that's a
Header
tough
नहीं था
one.
भाई.
Losing is never good, but
Header
this
नहीं
one
मारा था.
feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went
अभी आके नूब
glaringly wrong,
बोलेगा भाई तुम
but
गेंद
the
नहीं
result
मारते हो ये
is
वो
one that
यार.
will make them.
अरे उसने उसने जंप करा पैर से फ्लिक कर दिया. रुको यार, अगर ये एक खेलता है तो इसके साथ एक और खेलते हैं कुणाल भाई, क्योंकि ये भी फालतू मैच है, हार गए. भाई सच 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 भाई कड़वा होता है भाई, हमको मीठी चीज़ें पसंद है. एक और खेलेगा. अब अपने सुपर सब को खिलाऊंगा फर्स्ट हाफ से. अबे नहीं, तुम यानी बैक करके देखोगे जाके तो इसके गोल वैसे नहीं थे कि भाई हम समझ में ना आया हो, अच्छा अच्छा मारा हो. ये वो हो रहा है गली का. एक तो बार्सिलोना लिए है थोड़ा. क्या करे भाई, तुम्हें उस लिस्ट में यार तुम भी हो तो क्या करूँगा. मुझको लग रहा है ये मेरा रोनाल्डो को मार्क करेगा.
Hello and
रोनाल्डो पे
welcome one
भरोसा
more. The
रहता है भाई
atmosphere
थोड़ा कि
building
हाँ भाई
very
मार
nicely
देगा,
here.
हेडर मार
Gorgeous,
देगा,
gorgeous
किक
evening.
से
The
गोल
skies
मार
are
देगा,
clear,
दूर
the
से मार
noise is
देगा.
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving
भाई कुछ भी
the
नहीं.
embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting a team to meet their expectation. And as you can see, we've already started here.
बट
Tchouameni
इधर रुक क्यों
calmly
है?
anticipates.
इसके रुक रहे हैं कि
He's
मेरे
gone
रुक रहे हैं?
looking for safety. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
इसकी मार पे.
Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And that is not finding anyone.
कितना गोल मारा है क्रिस्टियानो ने, देखना पड़ेगा, याद नहीं है.
And it's Perez. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's the clearance. Hernandez. Hernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Here's Chouameni.
अरे यार हम
Disappointed with that.
इसको पास दे रहे इसको
Van der Vaart. White. Some really good ball movement. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Baggio. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah.
देखता हूँ भाई मैं भी देखता हूँ फर्स्ट हाफ खत्म होने को देखता हूँ
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
अरे होने से नहीं चुकता भाई जानते हो यार तुम लोग ना होने भाई
Barcelona are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
वे साले दोनों निकलेंगे
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
कॉस्ट होता तो आगे भी
Oh,
निकल
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save.
अरे भाई
His
बोल तो रहे हैं
reflexes
अच्छी
were
लेकिन
incredible
थोड़ा
then. That's as
हम
good a save as you'll see.
इधर 2-3 दिन से वो देख रहे थे अटैक ऑन टाइटन देखा नहीं हमने
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the two sides
बढ़िया भाई
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Baggio. And that's been... And the whistle goes for half-time.
बोल दो रहे
Well,
हैं
a very
देखो
decent
अच्छी
watch
है
up to
ये
now,
अच्छी
but
है
just the one goal so far. It has been competitive.
हाँ
and
अटैक ऑन
competitive
टाइटन
throughout.
I thought that was a decent
अच्छा है यार
45
काफ़ी
minutes of football.
हमको लगा
Plenty
नहीं
of
था कि
signs that both
इतना अच्छा
managers
होगा अभी
can
पहले ही
take
सीज़न
a lot
देखा
of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
काफ़ी यानी कि
You
अलग है
still have to
हटके
approach this like
मज़ेदार है
it's
First half
nil
is
मज़ा
up
आई
and
देखने
things are
में
looking good.
Barcelona
Let's hope
head
for
into
another
the
good
dressing
show
room
in the
pleased
second
with the
half.
thought that they have that
Substitutions
all-important
taking
lead.
place.
Analysis to come during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just been... David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Oh, easy pickings there.
यार इसे पास दे
Hakimi. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. Bellingham. Hernandez ploughing through the middle. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ball's gone out of play.
इंटरसेप्ट ही है ना भाग होने भाग 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 इसकी एकदम भाग
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
देख के बताओ भाई
Barcelona with the corner.
देखूंगा।
They're first.
देख के बताओ दो मालूम है एक ट्रिक मालूम चलिए
They've played it short. Mohamed Salah.
अरे यार इसको टच दे देता
Barcelona have the chance to go the other
The
way.
attendance for this match was 62,005.
Backward it goes. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's nice. Perez.
अरे यार इसको
So, Jim, what are you
चक्कर मार
thinking?
देता
Well, Peter, if
गोल
they're
मार देता
attempting to
मैंने
see out the
ये
game
मान
with
लो
such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
अरे
Well, it's
भाई
good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Salah. It's a sweet ball, that.
मार
He
रोनाल्डो भाई
races!
अरे यार
Harmlessly behind.
टाइटन क्या हाँ अटैक ऑन टाइटन देखो बढ़िया है यार
White.
बढ़िया
Long
है
ball
ये नहीं
looking to
कॉन्सेप्ट
counter.
अलग है बढ़िया है
And it's Messi.
हाइब्रिड कलर के लिए
Oh,
जाएगा
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Face to face with the keeper. It's
ऐसे यार मौका
Cristiano
देता हूँ बताओ ना भाई
two to the good. They have breathing space. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Real chance.
जगह खुल गई
Sticks it away.
एनिमे
Just
देखने का
one
मन
goal
नहीं
in it now.
करता
Game on. Perfect
हमने देखो दो ही
placement.
एनिमे
The one
देखे
place the keeper couldn't reach.
अटैक ऑन
He
टाइटन
weighed up the landscape, Peter,
Blue
and he
lock.
stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Mohamed Salah! He should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah really thought he'd scored to settle this contest,
ले
and
रहे
he's
हो
struggling
जान के
to believe being denied.
भाई ये चीप ट्रिक मैं इस्तेमाल करता हूँ पहले जानबूझ के कभी कभी हार जाता हूँ फिर हारता हूँ
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one
ये
out.
टीम ही इसका तेज है
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He has found a way through. Has a goal! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game
भाई
over surely.
ब्लू लॉक तो देख कितना ही था जानते और
That's that.
ब्लू
The
लॉक भाई
end.
ब्लू लॉक
Barcelona can reflect
उसका
on a
थर्ड
job
सीजन का देखा
really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side.
उसका
It
थर्ड
turned
सीजन
into
का
a very,
यानी
very
थर्ड
smooth ride.
सीजन कैसा होगा
This
थोड़ा समझ
voted
गया होगा
man
लास्ट
of the
एपिसोड
match
देखा
and
होगा
deservedly so. Any reflections on what you?
अब ये कहेगा भाई फाइनल मैच एक और अब यानी कि एक एक बराबर हो गया है ये चाहता है कि मैं एक और फाइनल मैच खेलूँगा रुको रुको एक और खेल न्याय अन्याय नहीं करो भाई किसी के साथ खेल लिया जाएगा यार एकदम अभी तो लाइव आए आ रहा हूँ मैं किक कर दो अरे एक और खेल के आते हैं इकट्ठा इकट्ठा 2-3 तुम्हारे साथ भी खेल लेंगे ना जानते हो फिर एक तो खेलना नहीं है एक खेलना तो पता है अभी मार्क ना कर दे दिक्कत ये है अरे नहीं रोनाल्डो भाई को
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining as it does this stadium the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Decent hit!
हमसे गलती हो गई, हम ज़्यादा फास्ट गए मैं डीएमएफ को इसके पास तो स्विच नहीं कर पाए। गोल वाली बॉल तो थी वैसे। भाई मौके वहाँ क्यों बना रहा।
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Cleared without hesitation.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed. Complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
देखना पड़ेगा, हमने देखी नहीं है। जानते हो जब हराता हूँ मैं टीम में देखता हूँ।
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
ग्रिजमैन है क्या? उल्टे पैर का यार, वो भी नहीं कर सकते। डायरेक्ट।
That was travelling. Hernandez battling for the right to play in the early stages. Chouameni, neither side yet able to find the net. Here's Chouameni. White. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, this is a great position. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
अरे थोड़ा फास्ट आ गया।
Roberto Baggio. He's gone forward. Oh, that's neat.
ये पूरे शॉट के लिए जा रहा है, ये पूरे शॉट के लिए जा रहा है। यार कुणाल भाई एक काम करोगे? हेलो कुणाल भाई।
And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass.
Wait.
Threads one in. He can run onto that. He's picked it. Now it's a race for the ball. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Ernest. Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the shots!
That's what
अरे
you
भाई
call
अभी देखो
inspired
हमने एक
goalkeeping.
रील अपलोड
Ronaldo
करी है
is offering a right
ना
smile
वो
there.
फ्रेंड उस पे देखो इसका
Barcelona
नाम है
with
कि
the corner.
अपोनेंट का
They're first.
इसका क्या नाम था एम से कुछ नाम है इसने लिखा है कुछ नू वो क्या ऐसे कुछ लिखा है लास्ट रील लेटेस्ट में
White
जाके
plays
देखना
it short. No messing
There
about,
will be
just
1 minute
bludgeoned
added
away.
time.
Perez. And it's half-time here.
देखो शायद
As if we
एम से
needed
चौहान
reminding,
इसका
no
क्या है नाम
easy
है
games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward
इसी की है ना
from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
आईडी तो इसकी अच्छी है
And we are
प्लेयर
up to
इसके
the
पास
break.
Barcelona
यानी जो
really did
स्पेसिफिक
turn up the
होने
tempo
चाहिए
at the
वो
end of the
है
half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And it's De Bruyne. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Costa Curta.
अरे यार इसका पास में नहीं है
Marquinhos.
That was lovely, that.
And here's Messi. Can he finish?
देखा
Sticks it
यही
away.
वाले की शॉट बता रहे थे कि
The breakthrough
मारेगा
arrives at last. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Bellingham.
60,332.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Goes in for the header. Oh, it's come loose.
अरे
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Caught offside that time.
हाँ याद है उनको बल्कि ये मेरे साथ पहली बार ही खेल रहा है
75 minutes on the clock now.
उसने के गोल भी ऐसा मारा है भाई कि यार मैसी लिया भाई मैसी से मार दिया इसने मार्क कर रखा है मालूम या तो रोनाल्डो को या तो मसला रोनाल्डो का एक क्या बोल रहे हैं क्या बोल रहे हो? ऐसे ही डिस कर दिया था। अरे भाई भाई ये लोग तफरीह के लिए नहीं खेलते, ये लोग भाई खेलते हैं ये कर दूंगा वो कर दूंगा। ये लोग ऐसे बोल ही सकते हैं, ऑफलाइन नहीं बोल सकते। ऑफलाइन गांठ ज़्यादातर की।
Pires, well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 24.
Now it's Haaland.
Griezmann.
Adams gets a foot in here. And here's Iniesta.
गिर गया।
Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal. He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
अरे यार वो प्लेयर ही नहीं वो सही से चल रहा हो, क्या करे। देख रहे हो डिफेंस कैसे खुल जा रहा है बीच बीच में।
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bouten can get it clear.
पिछले वाले में देखो तो एक बॉल भी एक सही बॉल नहीं खेल पा रहा था, और इसमें देखो गेम कैसे चल रहा है, सब बॉल
There's
ऐसे।
a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that is a little undercooked. Gets his pass away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
the number on the board is 3. That's headed upfield. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
यार हम तो आए थे डिवीज़न खेलेंगे, पहले कह दिया कि हाँ भाई वो तुम खेलने लगे।
So
यार
that's
ये आ जा रहे हैं, क्या
it. It
करें।
is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And for all that are here today,
That's where we have to
are
end
glad
it.
to
From me,
inform you
Peter
that
Drury,
tickets for the
and
next
my
home game are now
co-commentator Jim
available.
Beglin.
हाँ भाई प्रैक्टिस तो करनी है भाई, रोज़ आया करो भाई, रोज रूम खेलेंगे। स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो भाई, मिलान भाई, लाइक द स्ट्रीम।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
And already we're underway here. Maradona
Going face to face with his great rival. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Kulusevski. Hermes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Adams attempts a clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Maradona. Scholes. Oh, that's delightful. Has a look and has a go. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good-looking ball. Scholes. Maradona. Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Kulusevski. Oh, he's burst through. He's got the shot away! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ernest. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Cambiasso. Maradona. And he's away. He's tried one! They've scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is balance wherever you look. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Look at the space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cambiasso. White. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Bellingham. Chance to shoot now. Oh, just hits one. And yes, it's there. And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kulusevski. He's found a way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And this is Mohamed. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kulusevski chasing after it. Perez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So nearly the perfect ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's Salah! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Maradona. Maradona. He's had a hit!
Has been indicated.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And that gets things running. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kulusevski. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. He's gone forward. Scholes. Now this could be a great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That looks a decent ball. Cambiasso, nicely aimed pass. And here's Kulusevski. And it's Cambiasso. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's played him through. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There's a hit! They've scored!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance! And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Scholes. Passing nice and neat. He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta.
Two
Cambiasso.
minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through, has a goal! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Bellingham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18,
Barcelona go
Pedri.
2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Some good work on the right flank here. Pinches it off him. Adams.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's been shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bellingham going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this isn't...
Had a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nicked it back promptly. Chance to shoot now. And the shot! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedri. That is good strength. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Maradona. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cambiasso. Lovely bit of skill. Hits it first time! He's put it wide.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. And here's Scholes. Now it's Maradona. 4 extra minutes added on. Cambiasso. And it's Coutinho. And Coutinho! It's in! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And time is up. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little...
One more.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Quality ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Scholes. Well, that's a little loose. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Threads one in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's Mohamed Salah! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos shakes to shoot. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's really well manoeuvred. Passing nice and neat. Foot in. Bellingham. White. Ernest. That's a throw. And he whips it in. That's a decent clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Chouameni. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Maradona. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, this doesn't... Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his... Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Scholes. Played right into his path. He's away!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a little off target. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano. It's one! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Counter attack on the first 45 minutes.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
अरे भाई कुछ नहीं हुआ कुछ नहीं हुआ
Taking
कुछ नहीं
place.
हुआ डरो नहीं
That gets things going for the
भाई
second
डरना नहीं
half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Danielson. Danielson goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danielson. Roberto Carlos. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chouameni. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Van Bouten. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Chance to finish. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Fires from distance. And he comes up trumps again.
कुनाल भाई डरो नहीं, सिर्फ 2 ही गोल मारूंगा.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. White made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Perez. Ernest. And it's Perez. And it's Salah. Now White. White making good progress on the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Decent hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Danielson just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Bojan. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played. Van Bouten with the clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mohamed Salah.
क्या यार भाई, गेम लैग भाई. पता नहीं, 2 गेम तो नहीं हुए. ये वाला हो सकता है. हो रहा हो. जीतने के लिए भाई हमने कुछ नहीं करा है. हम क्या कर लेंगे भाई. तुम्हारा गेम लैग हो रहा है, मेरे में तो नेट भी सही है भाई. मेरे में दिक्कत थोड़ी ना है बे। भाई और किसी को भी खेलना हो तो रूम ज्वाइन कर ले। इफ anybody wants। हाँ भाई हम ही सब जीतने के लिए करते हैं भाई। भी है क्या लीग मैच में कितना टाइम हो गया है। अरे यार कहाँ है हैप्पी। यार 33 मिनट में है वो। क्या करा जाए कुणाल भाई डिवीज़न खेल लूँ क्या। अरे भाई 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 अभी भाई आ गया। अबे कुणाल हैप्पी आएगा कंडीशन तो चेक नहीं करेगा उसके मैं टेरिबल डाल दूंगा। पहचान का बंदा है यार मालूम नहीं है यार पहचान का है कि कौन है ध्यान नहीं है मुझे। है ना भी तो बोल रहा हूँ कंडीशन तो नहीं देखेगा इसे। ठीक है बहन चोद क्या हो रहा है बहन चोद झाटू मेरे को देर। बहन चोद
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining as it does this stadium the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
He's had it taken off him. White made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. Caught offside that time. Ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bellingham. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bingo. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. And that is expertly dealt with. White. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he thumps it clear. No, he's not getting past him there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Perez. Maradona. Now that's well seen too. Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! He's quick to get it clear again.
अपने डिवीजन मैच में सिर्फ एशिया के लोग रहते हैं लगता तो है यार
Gets his pass away.
गोल मार अबे तेरी तो खाना
Has a look and plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward.
चार रीजन में बटा हुआ है ना एशिया नॉर्थ
It's
अमेरिका
far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
तो रीजन हो जाते हैं
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion.
He's tried one!
यार
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, well seen, saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball.
समझे नहीं यार काटने वाला मतलब
Can he get away here? Nicely aimed pass. Perez. And it's been given away.
अरे यार
That was very necessary.
कांटे वाला डेली भी, अरे नहीं मिला अभी। अभी हमको टोनी एडम से मिला, कुछ भी नहीं मिला।
Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he can clear it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Figo. Now can they get it back? Drogba. Vicario deals with it effortlessly.
Hello bro. Festus क्या नाम है? Hello bro. गोल नहीं। फिर से खेलना पड़ेगा।
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pass is just off target. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
अगर हम सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देना गोल मार देंगे।
Hernes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
यार
expecting
याद नहीं
traffic
है
to be heavy after
5
the
गोल
final
अच्छे थे
whistle
कि नहीं वो
today.
तुम बताओ। फेस्टल ब्रदर खेलोगे? अरे एक्स्ट्रा टाइम भी है, चलो अभी मैं दे दूँगा इसको अभी, लेकिन ये तो इंग्लिश में इससे बात करने वाली ना, वो भी करता हूँ। याद नहीं है हमको, मोहम्मद सलाह का याद है। मोहम्मद सलाह ने मेरे मारा था वो, यानी डबल टच, सामने प्लेयर था हमारा।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Bellingham.
एक
Number 7,
गोल यार तुम्हारा उसने मारा था।
coming on
No
the
winner
field.
in 90, 30 more to come.
Pedri. Number 21, Mbappe.
That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
उसका नहीं याद है, कुरस्किलिया ने एक मारा था, एक दो प्लेयर को कटा दिया था, हम थोड़ा तेज चले गए थे उस प्लेयर के साथ।
Pedri crosses,
यार
and that has been cleared. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Drogba. Now it's Maradona. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Perez.
Yes brother, I have Victor
Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernes. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
अब वो भी परेशान, हम भी परेशान।
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Making their way home on public
But
transportation
it's starting
today.
to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. We'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment.
हाँ भाई, बात कर लो भाई। केनिया का है कि भाई कहाँ का है? अफ्रीका की साइड का है।
White. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Curtis. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
भाई अब वो आगे जाएगा भाई, क्या मैच था भाई, मजा आ गई भाई, लेकिन भाई जी।
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
अबे यार ये इंटरसेप्शन हो रहा है दोनों का।
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is that. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that...
Festus Bizarre, you wanna play? दूसरा मैं नहीं खेल सकता ना भाई। क्या मैनेजर है भाई, दूसरा कोई आ जाओ भाई। अभी भाई अभी मैच नहीं खेल सकते, कल खेलेंगे। टाइम देख रहे हो भाई, 12 बज गया है। देखिए ऑनलाइन है साला, ये जब देखो मैच ही रहता है। ओके कम ब्रो, कम फास्ट। किसका मैच यार? बारसा और रियल मैड्रिड। हाँ देखेंगे भाई, देखेंगे, क्यों नहीं देखेंगे भाई। साले अभी तो वहाँ आपकी फ़ोटो भेज रहा था, पूछ रहा देखेंगे। फाइनल ना होता ना तो बाई चांस हम छोड़ भी सकते थे। मेन चीज़ क्या है, फाइनल है। सीन ये लेट मी ओपन, आई एम कमिंग। ओके ब्रदर, कम फास्ट। 36% बैटरी बाकी है कुणाल भाई। 36%, समझ गए हो? तुम हाईलाइट भी देख सकते हो। नहीं, हाँ भाई, बीएफ सिर्फ देखते रहोगे क्या ज़िंदगी भर? ये बताओ तुम। स्पिन करोगे? अबे जा साले, तू स्पिन की बात ना करना हमसे। स्पिन गया तेल लेने, और नेमार खरीद लूँगा 1800 वाला। विंग पे खरीदने के लिए भाई नेमार लूँगा मैं। स्पिन यार तुम अभी बेल में लगाया 1100, कुछ मिला नहीं भाई। फिर उसके बाद इनवाइट भी करो भाई को, अंग्रेजी छोड़ दूँगा। चुपचाप मैं कलेक्ट करूँगा, फ्री में जो मिलते हैं उनमें से। अरे भाई समझ जाओ भाई, क्यों ही दे रहे हो फ्री। थोड़े टाइम तक का चलता है, फिर हो जाता है। कॉस्ट कुर्ता को छोड़ के तो देखो अभी हमको फ्री में क्या मिला है। फ्री में इसमें, अबे इसमें तो कुछ भी फ्री का नहीं है। ये हमने खोला था 4000 कॉइन में, ठीक है। और ये भी हमने स्पिन करा था 103। ये भी हमने ख़रीदा। हॉनेस भी हमने लिया, ये बेलिंगम भी हमने लिया। तो चमेनी तो चलो नॉमिनेटिंग का है। बैकम बोर्ड तो उधर का मिला था। ये फ्री का है, ये फ्री का है। 7 मिनट पैक वाले में भी। पैक में देखो 11 प्लेयर रहते हैं, एक ही काम का रहता है। मेरे पास 2-3 पैक आ रहे हैं, हमने बहुत पैक लिए हैं। मैन यूनाइटेड का लिया था पहले, ये फ्रांस वाला लिया था, अर्जेंटीना वाला सबसे पहले वाला लिया था। और लिए यार हमने पैक लिए हैं, हमको याद नहीं यार हमने, क्योंकि उनमें से एक ही 2 प्लेयर मेरे यूज़ के थे। 1200 कॉइन भी नहीं जमा किया है। अरे भाई वो तो है। हम अरे हम बेफालतू वाले नहीं करते ना। अब जैसे कि हमको जिस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है, हमको दे, तुम मेरी स्क्वाड देखोगे तुमको लगेगा हाँ सीएफ की ज़रूरत है। अब जैसे कि हम बॉल, थ्रो बॉल दे देते हैं कभी अच्छी, तो रोनाल्डो स्लो है, उतना अच्छा नहीं कर पाता है कि जाए भाग के फिनिश कर दे, गोल वोल फाड़ दे, भाई नहीं मार पाता है। सस्ता रोनाल्डो है भाई। और इसी जगह कहीं वो होता, ईटो रमी है भाई, वो उनकी बात अलग रहती है। अब सीधा लूँगा मैं 18। मुझे भी एक सीएफ ही चाहिए। हाँ तुम्हारे पास भी सीएफ नहीं है। मेरा वाला तो भाई हम जुगाड़ से चला रहे हैं। हाँ भाई चलो इसको ऊपर नीचे कर दिया। अभी देखो नूनियस मिला है, हम कहाँ खिला रहे हैं, टीम में भी नहीं है। बाप ने ले लिया है नूनियस को, जाटू साला डी फॉर्म में एक तो। हाँ यार वो तो उल्लू तो बन ही गए। एक तो उसके पास वो भी नहीं है, लॉन्ग रेंज शूटिंग भी नहीं है। अबे भाई अब जल्दी मिलती भी तो नहीं लॉन्ग रेंज शूटिंग, तो कैसे दे देंगे, घंटा बजा दे क्या। अपोनेंट जो है उसकी टीम देखें, ये सही है लेकिन नेमार मैसी सब लिए, टोनी एडम्स लिए, इधर से रॉबर्ट कार्पर। स्टार्टिंग 11 तो बढ़िया है। अब ये टॉरस अच्छा है भाई। अबे भाई लेगेसी ट्रांसफ़र भी तो करे, लेकिन उसके पास भी तो लॉन्ग रेंज शूटिंग होनी चाहिए जिससे करेंगे। साला जीपी भी नहीं है, एक लेगेसी ट्रांसफ़र कर ले हमको लगता है। क्या करूँ मैं साला। भाई जो भी चौथा बंदा देख रहा है लाइक कर दे स्ट्रीम, क्योंकि 2 लोग तो कर चुके हैं, कुणाल भाई भी कर चुके हैं। जो चौथा बंदा देख रहा है कर दे लाइक। कितना जीपी है, 3 लाख के आसपास है। बकचोदी बहुत करने लगा हूँ। विद्युत चेकिंग, हेलो विद्युत ब्रो।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
यस
juices
ब्रो,
flowing.
थोड़ा थोड़ा
And
लिटिल वे।
expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
भाई तुम ना बोलो।
So that's got things underway. Mohamed Salah. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quality ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how? And Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
हाँ देखा, स्पाइडरमैन की सारी देखी। हेलो
Paris
विद्युत भाई, और भी
Saint-Germain
कुछ
with the
बोलो
corner.
भाई।
They're first.
इसमें
Roberto Carlos plays it short,
और
and they've got rid.
कैसे किक कर दिया मैंने।
Adams. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Works it forward. Ernest. Looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time.
कौन सा है बताऊँगा, अमेजिंग स्पाइडर है, समझे नहीं। पीटर पाकर ही होगा, तीनों में तो एक ही है। समझे नहीं भाई।
And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's in on goal.
अरे यार
Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
देखिए यार पिक्चर तुम देखते हैं
Oh dear, less said about
तुमने वो
that pass
देखी
to
गेम
Bella.
ऑफ थ्रोन्स
Now it's Torres. And it's Messi. Costa Curta.
ये ना कहना भाई ये तो पहली बार सुन रहे हैं
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shot could be up. David Villa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky
Yeah.
boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi.
साले घूम रहे हैं
Perez. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's gone forward. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar.
गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स
That's Guardiola.
5 साल पहले कैसे देखा होगा
Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Well seen.
साले
Saw
तुमने
that
देखा
coming.
है
He
ये
read
बता
that really well and
5 साल
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
चुनाव नहीं हो रहा है 5 साल बाद हुआ 10 साल बाद
He's got to be in. Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. A decent effort as the first half
Yes,
draws to a
I'm
close.
on.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the
वो भी double
more
बार
impatient
दे दिया,
amongst
ये
the
बार
supporters will feel they're overdue a
दुआ
goal.
करना पड़ा
But
हमको
it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to
ना
show
करना।
as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
अरे
Any
हाँ
opinion
पहले
you'd like
की
to
है
express on the
देखा है
first
कि
half?
नहीं
well, this has proved
अबे
a
तू
very
ये बता
frustrating
कि
day so
हाँ
far,
ना
especially for the
देखा है कि नहीं
strikers.
सारा
Nothing
सीजन
has
ये
been
बोल
created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Ernest. Perez. Can he spark a counter here? Forwards and with intent. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was... Has another goal!
ऐसे ही वो मारता भाई गिरती है तो मार देता हूँ
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into
भाई
such
हमको
good
सामने
position.
आती है भाई
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And he's there to get it away. Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a great ball. Chance! It's a goal!
इसको कहते हैं उल्टा सीधा गोल
Two up now.
हमने
And they
टर्न करने की
are
कोशिश
cruising.
करी हमने करा मारा
Well, it's taken a big
बॉल उधर जा
deflection,
रही
but
थी इधर
boy,
चली
he
गई
will
इसको
want
कहते
that
हैं
one.
उल्टा सीधा गोल
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has ended up in no man's land. White. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
में रुक भी जाता
Torres is onto it in a flash.
विंग के लिए ही भागा था ये
Well, there is a look that says it all. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! No
हाँ यार
mistake!
अच्छी लगती है भाई
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
यही लगती है वजह से मैं गिर जाता हूँ
themselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's searching, and Messi!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. David Villa goes looking wide. Ernest. And here's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. David Villa. Into the last 5 minutes. Barcelona close now to seeing this one. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming.
रिमेम्बर मी करने आए थे यार भाई बातचीत करा रही है डेविड विया
Ernest looking to add to his goal.
4 added minutes has been
Interesting
indicated.
ball. Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Great hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. All hands on deck for this one.
नहीं स्ट्रीम करके हूँ भाई वो साले शॉट देख शॉट सर देखता तो कहता तो हमको जानते हैं हमने तुम्हारी शॉट देखी
And it's Guardiola.
बात करता है
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
तुमने देखी थी ना व्यूज भी आ रहे थे
Barcelona clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin.
क्या समझे नहीं क्या स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक हो गई है क्या डेली थी क्या हाँ देखी थी भाई सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर इसे बोलते हैं भाई कुणाल भाई आप भाई लिखने से कोई फ़ायदा नहीं आप इसको डिलीट कर सकते हो जब हम बता चुके हैं तो ये कौन मैच खेलना चाहता है भाई टाइम थोड़ा घटा देता हूँ सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर की बात होती है भाई हैप्पी को बुलाओ अरे यार अरे 10 सेकंड डिले हो रहता है यानी तुम सोच रहे हो समझ जाओ 10 सेकंड डिले है तुम टाइप कर रहे हो उसके 5 से 10 सेकंड बाद हमको दिखेगा कि हाँ भाई ये कर दिया है नाइट बॉट साला ये मेरा देर से आता है हमने इसकी सेटिंग भी नहीं करी है ना खोला ही नहीं अभी तक का नाइट बॉट थोड़ा टाइम ज़ाया करो अब सोचो इसमें माइक होता जैसे पबजी में, हम हैप्पी खेल रहे हैं, हम जीत रहे हैं, हैप्पी खेल रहे। अरे वो डिले रहती है, वो डिले रहती है 5 सेकंड 10 सेकंड, वो डिले रहती है। ऐप से कर रहे हैं ना, जैसे अगर सीधा किसी और चीज़ से करेंगे तो उसमें ऑप्शन रहता है। या तो कॉप में हो माइक का सिस्टम, या तो 1v1 करें, 1v1 रूम में करें तब हो माइक का सिस्टम। और जैसे कि डिवीज़न मैचेस खेल रहे हैं तो उसमें मैसेज सिस्टम हो कि कोई चैट का ऑप्शन हो, या तो एक दो लिमिट हो, एक दो मैसेज कर सकते हैं कि भाई हरा दूँ, डिस्कॉर्ड से कर सकते हैं। अरे देखो अभी हम भी डिस्कॉर्ड से करने लगेंगे, तुरंत हम खोल देंगे भाई डिस्कॉर्ड ये ज्वाइन करना कर लो, लेकिन उसमें हम और तुम करेंगे फ़ायदा नहीं है ना। अपोनेंट के साथ जो होगा, हार रहे हैं भाई, भाई तेरे इतना गोल मारूंगा, इतना गोल मारूंगा, इधर से धमकी दे रहे हैं, वो भी कह रहा है रुक साले तुझे बताता हूँ, 5 एट बैक लगा दिस, देखो ठीक है अब मारो गोल। वो वाली बात कर रहे हैं कि इसको करा देते हैं, नहीं साला पास ही नहीं देता है अपोनेंट को। हाँ अपोनेंट को कर सकते हैं, या तो रैंडमली कोई करे, क्योंकि अपोनेंट डिवीज़न खेल रहे तो अपोनेंट कैसे करेगा, ये बात है।
Well, what a sight this
रूम
is. A
में तो कर
beautiful
सकते
evening
हैं,
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining as it does this stadium the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
5 एट बैक कर दूँगा, गोल मार के दिखा, उसने 10 कर दिए, सीएफ भी नीचे बुला लिया।
So we're up and running. And it's Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Couldn't quite
हमको लगा
squeeze
नहीं
that
था
one
ये
through.
रोनाल्डो भाई इतनी तेज भागेगा मेरा।
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in.
साला गिर बहुत
Costa
जल्दी
Curta
जाता है।
gets across to intercept that.
500
And now
पॉइंट
they
का
can clear
खरीदा
their
कि
lines.
कितने का खरीदे थे। साला गिरता
Tony
ऐसे
Adams is the
जैसे कि
standout
फ्री का
player,
निकला।
Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
नहीं भाई मेरा पूरा हो गया है, मन जुड़ गया पढ़ाई से, शादी
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's ended up in no man's
सरकारी
land.
नौकरी वाली बीवी मिल जाए बढ़िया।
Guardiola. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta gets it clear.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Face to face with the keeper.
अरे यार ये कि
Oh,
क्यों नहीं
what
कर रहा? अच्छा
a
तुम्हें कर दो,
chance!
ये काफी दाम है।
Oh, Barcelona! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And Mr. Roy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 30 minutes is number 19, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little details, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham.
लाइट बंद है, अंधेरे में छेद ही नहीं मिल रहा है।
Now it's Messi.
उल्टा सी, अबे भाई, अबे भाई।
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. It's a loose ball. Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
इसकी 90 प्लस स्पीड है, चूते के तरीके ये 80 की स्पीड वाले इससे हार जाता है।
Bellingham. And it's Perez. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through.
बेलिंगम पास मांग रहा था, साला उसके पीछे भाग गया।
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
By the local police.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
क्यों कुणाल भाई बताऊं? आवाज़, अरे भाई चार्जिंग पे लगा रहा था मैं तुम आवाज़ कम आ रही, ना दोनों पहले चालू कर देते, आवाज़ कम आ रही है। वो बता रहा हूँ कि छेद नहीं मिल रहा है लैपटॉप का, लाइट बंद है, टॉर्च जलाया फ़ोन की, तब उसके बाद मैड्रिड जीतेगी या बारसा जीतेगी ये बताओ।
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. Has it all? Two up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
David Villa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Calmly anticipates.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Perez. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance for this
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ronaldo receives it in a good position here, and he was alert to it. David Villa is herring after that one. Van Balten gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move.
सही
Now
है।
it's Maradona. That's been intercepted. Now it's Perez. Stood up well to him there. Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. Could move up a gear here. Bit too much weight on the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot!
पहला गोल भी इसी खाया था, दूसरा गोल भी इसी।
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
हाँ, वो बेलिंगम की है।
And that is about as cool as they come.
अरे मैच
He
देखने
picked
में
his
मजा
spot
आएगी।
expertly.
That's
Real to
expertly
throw,
finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
तो मैच जीतना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फिर से खेलना पड़ेगा बैटरी।
Very much into the last
Two
knockings.
added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception
अरे यार वो
was
शॉट
most
मारने लगा
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. That's that, the end. Well, that was
बेलिंगम
close.
की है,
Both sides
बेलिंगम की।
playing their part
अच्छा
in a
लगता
great
है
game of
बेलिंगम।
football. A real ride that had all of us
भाई
glued
10
to our
मिनट
seats
बाकी
from the
हैं।
very beginning. Van Nistelrooy
बोल दूंगा भाई
voted
मैच
man of the
देखना
match
है।
and deservedly so.
ओरिजिनल
So
नहीं
what
यार,
do you take away
ओरिजिनल
from it
नहीं
all,
है
Jim?
यार।
Well, the manager
ओरिजिनल
still
क्या?
looks as if he has
The screen
a
for an
thing or two to be
information
said, but
bulletin
from
नहीं
the
है।
inside he's got to be very, very happy.
जर्सी ले ली, बहुत बड़ी बात है भाई। अब एक तो देखो, जूते बहुत जल्दी फट जाते हैं भाई खेलते खेलते। ठीक है, जूते लेना है, मोजे लेना है, ये वो बहुत समस्या है। अरे भाई कुणाल भाई चले गए क्या? तो यार बहुत सीन हो जाता है, तो इसीलिए मन नहीं करता फिर। सीन ये हो जाता। कौन सा स्टड यूज़ करते हो? स्टड्स यार एकदम पर्टिकुलर नहीं बता सकते हैं। देखो, कभी निविया ले लेते हैं, कभी सेगा ले लेते हैं, ऐसे ही है। यानी कि जो पसंद में आ जाए। इस बीच विक्टर के देख रहे हैं, यानी कि अभी तो हैं, अभी उस पर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है जूतों में, लेकिन थोड़ा पहले उसे देख रहे हैं कि विक्टर का ले लें, यूज़ कर लें। ये सीन विक्टर के भी अच्छे होते हैं। और वैसे तो होता नहीं है ना कि पैसा इकट्ठा आ जाए, वही ले लिया 4-5 हज़ार का, कोई नहीं पड़ रहा। जैसे बजट बनता है वैसे ले लेता हूँ मैं। एक गेम और खेल सकता हूँ भाई मैं। किसी को खेलना हो तो आ जाए, ना हो भाई। हाँ, यानी ग्राउंड उतना खास रहता नहीं है ना, तो मज़ा नहीं आती है। लेकिन एक जो शूज़ लेना है अच्छा यार। थोड़ा यानी कि अब यानी कि कभी कभी अच्छा खेल लेते हो, सामने वाले के पास वो रहता है कि नहीं, जिस सामने वाले पास कोई चीज़ है वो तुम्हारे पास नहीं है, तो ये लगता है कि मेरे पास होनी चाहिए, बस वो वाला सीन लगता है। और तुम खेल भी अच्छा रहे हो एकदम, यानी कि पूरा स्लाइड मार रहे हो, सब कुछ मार रहे हो बढ़िया। टर्फ पे जाते हो गए? नहीं यार, टर्फ पे नहीं जाते हैं, घर के पीछे ही है, ग्राउंड खाली है तो उसी में जाते हैं। यानी मेंटेन कर लेते हैं, साफ़ सफाई हम लोग कर लेते हैं मिल के, जितने भी लोग हैं 10-20 लोग। और पोल वोल लगा लेते हैं। पोल भी हम लोग ने वाले बनवाए हैं कि उसको गाड़ दो और पोल लगा लो, फिर निकाल के ले जाओ, ये वाला सीन है। टर्फ पे यार देखो चक्कर क्या है, हम लोग में कुछ ऑफिस वाले हैं, कुछ स्कूल वाले हैं, कुछ तुम्हारे घर पीछे है। हाँ मेरे घर के पीछे है। टहलते टहलते जाते हैं सुबह। कितना, 1 किलोमीटर होगा। 1 किलोमीटर होगा आराम से, 1 किलोमीटर भी नहीं होगा, अंदर ही होगा। आराम से टहलते हुए जाते हैं, गली यानी गली 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 निकलते हो सीधा मैदान आ जाता है, बहुत बड़ा है यार। आस पास के रहते हैं सब भाई, सब एज एज के बंदे आते हैं हम लोग में, 50 साल 60 साल। जो बच्चे 11th है, 12th में है, 10th में है, कुछ कुछ 7th में है, हर एज कैटेगरी के आते हैं। मज़ा आती है भाई खेलने में। किसी का हाथ टूट रहा है, किसी का पैर टूट रहा है, किसी के मुंह पे लग रही है भाई, लेकिन मज़ा बहुत आती है। हाँ देखो वो लोग ज़्यादा खास खेल नहीं पाते हैं, लेकिन ये है कि उन तफरी अफरी होती है तो मज़ा आती है कि हाँ भाई तफरी हो रही है, खेल रहे हैं, कोई सीन ही नहीं है कि नहीं। हम लोग ग्राउंड बहुत मज़ा आती है। अगर फुटबॉल खेलते हैं और क्या खेलते हैं, पोजीशन पोजीशन पूछो क्या खेलते हैं। हमको तो ज़्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं हम कि राइट बैक खेलें या तो CMF खेलें, वो भी डिफेंसिव CMF, ये नहीं कि डिफेंसिव CMF खेलता हूँ या तो राइट बैक। ये दोनों पोजीशन हमको अच्छी लगती हैं। ये दोनों सही भी रहती हैं मेरे लिए। चलो यार चलते हैं, कितना हो गया, 4 मिनट बाकी है मैच चालू होने में, है ना। तो थोड़ा चार्ज कर लेते हैं ठीक से, आराम से बढ़िया, फिर मौज करते हैं। अरे कॉलेज कॉलेज वाला सीन थोड़ा, देखो हमने कोविड में लिया था, है ना एडमिशन, तो 2 साल 2 1.5 साल तो ऐसे चले गए। और फिर तीसरे साल में जब तक आए तो जिस कॉलेज में हम थे तो उसमें फ़ुटबॉल का नहीं था, सीन ये हो गया। फ़ुटबॉल का था लेकिन यानी कि एक चीज़ के लिए बहुत सारे डॉक्यूमेंटेशन करने पड़ता है, किससे लिखाओ, NOC भराओ, ये कराओ वो कराओ। और फिर टीम गेम में वो सिंगल ट्रायल के लिए भेजते हैं, जैसे कि अब टीम गेम है तो हम सिंगल ट्रायल के लिए जाएंगे तो फिर फ़ायदा भी नहीं है ना, टीम गेम की बात ही अलग होती है। और कॉलेजेस की आ रही हैं भाई, टीम टीम आ रही हैं तो उसमें मज़ा नहीं आती है फिर। और भाई उस हिसाब से हम लोग की एज हो चुकी है कि बाप 21 22 23 साल के हैं, या तो हम लोग 21 22 23 साल में किसी ठीक जगह खेल रहे होते हैं तो भी सही था। अब ठीक जगह खेल भी नहीं रहे हैं तो ये है कि अब ऐसे खेल लो, लोकल टूर्नामेंट खेल लो, अभी लोकल टूर्नामेंट खेल लो, नॉर्मल कोई ऑर्गेनाइज कराता है तो वो खेल लो, और ज़्यादा वो ना करो, चोट धक्कड़ ना करो कि भाई ये कर दूँगा, गाड़ मार दूँगा, इंडिया के लिए खेल जाऊँगा, क्योंकि एक उम्र हो चुकी है भाई, कंपटीशन इतना बढ़ गया। अब देखो यमाल जब से आया है तब से देखो एज का कितना बढ़ गया है कि हाँ भाई 18-19 में यानी कि खेल लेना है, यानी कि 18-19 साल में ये एक लेवल इतना खेल लेना है कि 21-22 आते आते तुम इंडिया, अगर इंडिया से हो तो 21-22 तो तुम्हारी है कि भाई 21-22 में तुम खेल लो, और तुम्हारे पास पैसा हो तो थोड़ा बहुत और ऊपर यानी खेल लोगे कि ये तो ऐसे तो हमको नहीं समझ में आता है बेफालतू। सुबह उठो खेल दो, फिर आगे पढ़ो बढ़िया, दिन में सो जाओ, फिर पढ़ो, गेम खेल लो, उसके बाद बीएफ देख के मुठ मार लो, फिर सो जाओ। ज़्यादा नहीं करना है भाई, ये कर लो वो कर लो, तो वो नहीं है भाई टाइम किसी के पास। हाँ हाँ वो है, मेरे सारा सुना। अरे वहाँ यार थोड़ा है, वहाँ जैसे कि अब जैसे यहाँ क्रिकेट का है तो भाई वो छोटा बच्चा एकेडमी जा रहा दे 12-13 साल में, वहाँ थोड़ा फुटबॉल का है। अब फुटबॉल में थोड़ा भाई होता है भाई, फुटबॉल की बात बहुत अलग है। अब देखो क्रिकेट है, खेल रहे हैं तो उसमें कितने कितने बंदे दौड़ रहे हैं, एक बॉलर दौड़ रहा है, बैट्समैन दौड़ेगा, ठीक है, दोनों बैट्समैन दौड़ेंगे, और जिसके पास बॉल जाएगी वो दौड़ेगा, 4 प्लेयर दौड़ेंगे मैच में एक बॉल कराने में। और यहाँ क्या है, पूरा साला ऊपर नीचे भाग रहे हैं, बॉल मिल भी नहीं रही है तो भी भाग रहे हैं, बॉल मिल ही नहीं रही है भाई, आधा आधा घंटा हो जा रहा है, 10-10 20-20 मिनट हो जा रहा है, मिल ही नहीं रही, एक साइड गेम चलाने लगते हैं कभी कभी, और भाई बहुत चोर है। चलो भाई मैच देखते हैं अभी, हाँ यार मैच देखते हैं बढ़िया। 14% चार्ज है, 31 हो गया है। चलो भाई गुड नाइट फिर, भाई लोग गुड नाइट, लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम को भाई, 2 लोग हो भाई जिसने लाइक नहीं करी है, कुणाल भाई, और 2 लोग तो हैं जिनने लाइक करी भाई, जो 2 बंदे देख रहे हो ना वो भाई लाइक कर दो, 5 लोग हो भाई तुम लोग, लाइक कर सकते हो भाई, वे साले चले गए भाई लाइक करके जा अबे वो स्क्रॉल करके चले गए शायद भाई इसीलिए मैं पहले माइक नहीं खोलता था, इसीलिए। चलो कोई नहीं भाई, अपना टाइम आएगा, अच्छा फ़ोन जिस दिन लूँगा ना उसके बाद देखता हूँ। गुड नाइट भाई।